Ladies and gentlemen, success is 100% mental, 200% spiritual. Without the ability to discipline your mind to do that which you are supposed to do, there's no hope for you to get to the top of the mountain. So, I'd like to share something with you. My name is Mario Pedro Gould, and you're now tuned into the Alpha Success Television Network. I have a very, very interesting book. It's called Putting the Power of Your Subconscious Mind to Work by Joseph Murphy, PhD. So I was reading this book, and it begins like this. It says that the only way to climb is to keep your eye fixed on your star. Visualize the thing you want to be, keep it in your mind constantly, and work for it with all your might. The important thing is to always have a driving motive back of your work, an inspiring goal ahead, something big, something grand to look forward to, something that will stimulate your ambition, which will satisfy your aspiration. And the part that I really identified with was work for it with all your might. In that statement lies the reason why some people make it to the top of the mountain while 90% of people give up, fall free from gold. Mental laziness is a disease that has no cure other than the person holding it himself has to cure himself. So if you look at it in the sports arena, whether it's basketball, Michael Jordan, whether it's boxing, whether it's hockey, Wayne Gretzky, you realize that these people were very successful in, the sports that they endeavored in because they had a lot of mental toughness, they had a lot of mental discipline to do that which majority of the people wouldn't do. So when people say that majority of people are lazy, um, it is not physical laziness. It is more of mental laziness, where you do not want to or just unable or do not have the resources to discipline your mind. So, for example, this morning I came to the office and I had some challenging work to do ahead of me. Um, I was calling some prospects that I'd like to be in business with, and not very, very excited about the endeavor. But I realized that I have to get my mind into the place where I repeatedly, continuously do that which I do not like today, so tomorrow I can have what most people do not. And the most interesting thing occurred is once you start on the process of, disciplining your mind to do the activities, pretty soon your subconscious takes a hold of the beating that you're giving it, and it becomes easier. It becomes easier. So the pain and the challenge is mainly in the beginning stages, whether someone is trying to start working out or stop smoking or get disciplined and do the activities required to be successful. So this book, Putting the Power of Your Subconscious Mind to Work, really taught me develop um, to develop habits, and repeatedly and repeatedly and repeatedly do the habits, especially the things that I do not enjoy doing, up till the point when it seeps into my subconscious mind, and then all of a sudden, my subconscious mind starts directing me and telling me what to do instead of me telling it what to do. Because if it's me telling it what to do, I'll be telling it to go to sleep. I'll be telling it to go for tea, um, talk in the lounge or whatever, just not do the business. But when you train your subconscious mind repeatedly to do acts that you're not excited about is going to be very painful initially because you're breaking a lot of old habits or old patterns. But as time goes on, the new programming, the new discipline that you're getting becomes a fabric of who you are. And then you start doing things automatically, and that's when things, get fun. So, like I said, I came in the morning. I had a challenging situation whereby I had these calls I didn't want to make, but I just kept pushing on. I just kept pushing on. When I wanted to get up, I just kept pushing on. And right now it's like 6:15, and all of a sudden I have a lot of energy. I'm excited, and I don't want to go home. I want to keep doing my business. So that is the power of the subconscious mind. So if you do those small acts, if you discipline your mind and take laziness out of it and do it repeatedly, 5 days a week, and then get into the next week, repeat it 5 days a week. Within a month or two, you would have gathered a lot of momentum, and you too can reap the harvest of a well disciplined mind. The key is to realize the success is 100% mental and 200% spiritual, because when times get tough, you need something that you believe in to give you inner strength, inner fortitude. Have a wonderful day, folks. I'll be right back next week.